It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Credence Brewing Company, and it's a bottle of their white session IPA called Modern Wit, or the style is Modern Wit. It's 4.8% ABV in a 330 milliliter bottle. Black bottle cap, looks terrific. Let's get the beer out into a glass, see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass then. Thank you very much to Chris Cochrane for sending me the beer. Check out Chris's YouTube channel, youtube.com/Chris Cochrane, where it is KrisCochrane. I got it right first time. There we go. Check out Chris Cochrane's YouTube channel. There's electrical stuff apparently on YouTube, so check him out. Thank you for the beer, Chris. On with the beer review. So for a wit, good carbonation, white beer, a modern wit. Okay, so that could be kind of quite wide, because what, in terms of scale, what I was gonna say about this wit, which means it's a white beer, is that it's a little bit dark. There's it's a kind of golden amber coloured beer rather than a white beer, which is much paler than this. But I will excuse, because it does say it's a modern wit, which is a new style of wit, so maybe it doesn't have to look like a wit at all. Did I give the ABV? 4.8%, 330 bottle. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, that smells really good. Definitely that kind of wit white, kind of yeasty aroma. But with, I'm sure they've dumped a load of American hops in this beer. It's quite tropical, with a yeasty kind of zesty, like slight earthy note going on. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's lovely. It's sherbet lemon. Sherbet lemon, a little bit earthy, nice bitterness on the back end with the hops. Grapefruity, fleshy blood orange like. Very good. Drinkability, fantastic. This is my second beer now from Credence Brewing Company, and I've got a funny feeling that they're well into brewing their kind of really flavoursome but very drinkable, sessionable beers. I've just finished reviewing their Freedom American Pale, pardon me, which was smashable, absolutely smashable. Moving on to this, it's just the same, it's just smashable, it's just drinkable. And I can imagine going to their bar, if they indeed have a bar, or trying their kind of range where you go, I'll drink this one, this one, this one, and just chilling out, maybe watching a football game, or doing whatever you do to relax. Having a beer that's sessionable makes a massive difference to me. You might be a bit different, you may love your kind of impy stouts, your barley wines, whatever. Beer's a great thing, they're all great styles. But I'm just, as I'm getting older, I seem to be gravitating to more of the kind of the really flavoursome but session, just total sessionable beers that you want to keep drinking and drinking and drinking. Carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, releases more of the flavour. It's got great lacing on the glass. I've chilled it down to about 6-7 degrees. Look at that. Look at the way the beer looks as I've kind of rock it round in the glass. Look at that. That looks tremendous. It's a balance between sweet malt, earthy kind of peppery kind of estery kind of yeasty kind of flavours, and then lots of kind of lovely juicy American style hops in there as well, with a nice bitter finish to balance off that sweetness. Let's have a read. I'm interested to see, of course they've called it a modern wit, so let's have a look at the hops in the beer. Okay, so it's indeed Cascade, Mosaic and Chinook. The malts are lager malt, wheat, caramel malt and Munich malt. What else we on hop? They haven't mentioned the yeast, just yeast. And they're from Northumberland in the UK. Credence Brewing Company. Or is it Credence Brewing Company or Brewery? Brewing Company, there we go. Let's rate it. I really like this beer. I will say it one more time because I feel like I'm just going over the same old thing now. But you get where I'm coming from. It's just a smasher. I like it enough to give it a Stone the Crows 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.